What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're back at it with more American Truck Simulator gameplay. We're back in our Pride Transport Cascadia. Beautiful truck, just absolutely gorgeous. We're in Washington, D.C. We're going to be taking a load down to Greensboro, North Carolina. Should be a good little trip, only about 297 miles, so way quicker than the 2,700 miles we just drove. So what we're going to do is just kind of make a big circle, head back to the West Coast. We might not go all the way to the coast, but we'll probably go to like the closest garage I have or something like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop in the truck and we'll get going. All right, I think we are we're loaded up and ready to go. Let's knock the parking brake off, drop her in first, and we'll get headed that way. This is by far my favorite Cascadia that I've ever owned. And I'll tell you, I don't have a lot. I've only had a few. I think I have one for Werner, and there was another one too that I have, but I don't have a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why I don't have a lot, but I haven't had a lot of Cascadias. I haven't driven a lot of them, but this one is really nice. I want to make sure I clear that gate back there. All right, sweet, we're good. We're good. Do we have anyone coming? I can't. Yes, we do. All right, let's hold tight for just a second here. Now. Oh, there's someone else coming. Never mind. Someone left the barn door open, right? Like, we're never going to be able to get out. Are you going to let me out? There we go. If the crazy bus will stop. There we go. Now we're moving. We're winding her tight. So absolutely awesome. I've had two different people leave comments on my last few ATS videos saying that they have just gotten into it, and I'm telling you now, they're going to love it. You guys are going to love it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Damn, 70 mile an hour on this road. That can't be right. That can't be right at all. We're not even going to begin to attempt that. Bad things will happen. Bad things will happen for certain. Let's get us some lights going on here. Well, they already were going. Whoa, 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 Spur. Watch what you're doing there. All right, drop her in fourth. Use her around in here. I'm paying attention. There we go, now we're back with it. Man, I just love this truck. I really just do. You gonna let me over or what? I hope so. Yeah, they're gonna do it today. Sometimes they don't. You have to watch these people. They're crazy. We're going up this hill here. I'm going to go 7 high. And we may have to drop back down, actually. We're good. I think we're golden now, right? All right, well, I say that. I say that, then we have to exit right back off. Not sure what road we're on or what we're doing or anything right now. I have to look at the map in a bit here. Just want to try to get just kind of going. All right, let's hop back over in that middle lane. That's what I call the screw-up lane. The lane I like to get in where when you're not exactly sure about what's going on or where you're supposed to go, you get in the middle lane. Drop her in 8 there. Oh, we're on 95. Okay, cool. Been a long time since I've been on 95. It's been a long time since I've done anything on the coast-to-coast map. I took a good long break on it prior to starting this series a few weeks ago, so it's nice to get back on it. And it's looking pretty sweet over here. I do say it's looking pretty nice over here. Oh, we gotta go in, really? Damn. All right. There we go. I'll float her down a little bit. Well, all right. I was kind of curious what we weighed anyway, because I don't ever pay attention. When we leave out, I don't pay attention to the weight. Just go with it. As we say, you're going to give it to me? 73,149 pounds. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Now, I like to get on her good coming out of the scales because we got to get her speed up. Alright, I think we're good. Get back in the screw-up lane here. Nice, nice. She's a nice, nice truck. Alright, we'll hop back out, take a peek at her. Once again, our beautiful Pride Transport Cascadia. We'll probably drive her. Like I said, we'll go back towards the West Coast. We'll get off the coast-to-coast map back to one of my garages, and then we'll see about going with something else, maybe. Maybe another truck. Though I have to admit, I love this truck. I really just do. I want to say this is this is like only the second one I've had with the hub kit on it. Whatever you call those. I don't know what you call those. The aerodynamic kit for the hubs on the drive axles there. Nice. Looks like they're doing some kind of harvest over there. That's cool. Yes, sir. She is so nice. I had to drive her twice, if not, like, let's see, actually 5 times. This is the 5th video in this truck. 5th video. Yeah, this is a really nice portion of the map. I like this. I like they did a nice job. It's filled in really good. Like, there's still a lot of areas that really lag, but man, these guys have been busy. They have for certain. Coming into Richmond. Richmond, VA, going to Greensboro, North Carolina. Greensboro. You guys probably didn't know or never heard me say, I was a huge, huge wrestling fan back in the day. I'm talking like in the 80s. In the 80s. Who watched the old NWA wrestling? Georgia Championship, World Championship Wrestling, those two. A little bit of WWF. WWF wasn't down in the South back then, you know. That was kind of sacrilege. You didn't really see that. I was very familiar with it and aware of it, but you didn't really see it. But WCW and Georgia Championship, man, and like Greensboro, that was like their place. They were all the time in Greensboro. All the time in Greensboro. It was so cool. Greensboro was their territory. And Mid-Atlantic Wrestling, of course, was part of that too. I really kind of wrap Mid-Atlantic up into WCW though, Jim Crockett and all that stuff, but loved it. I absolutely loved it. I grew up watching that stuff. I'll tell you a little story. Very first wrestling match I ever remember watching, like I didn't even know it existed. I didn't even know such a thing existed, right? We had just moved to Alabama, and I was watching TV, and it was late one night too. I don't know if it was like being re-aired or what, but it was Georgia Championship Wrestling, and it was late at night or early in the morning. And it was a very first wrestler, very first match, very first wrestler I ever saw was Jimmy Valiant, the Boogie Woogie Man. Came out to the ring. You remember the old Georgia, if you're familiar with the old Georgia Championship Wrestling matches, it was like a lit ring in the middle of a studio. They were studio matches, right? And so it was just a spotlight on the ring. It was real dark in the crowd and stuff. This is like classic wrestling to me. Come out to the ring to his song, the song Ooh Wah Ooh Wah Boo Boo Kitty. talk about the boys from New York City. That was his theme that he came out to, and I was blown away. I was like, what is this? And so I started watching it, and of course I was introduced to Ric Flair, Arn Anderson later on in the 80s. You know, when I saw Jimmy Valiant, the first match, back to that story, first match I saw was like in 81 maybe it was 81, 80 or 81. I think it was probably 81. So Georgia Championship, and then later that became WCW, and then like I said, you had Ric Flair and all those guys on there, the Invaders, good times, Four Horsemen later on. Really, really super good times. And then the other thing I used to watch late at night on TV back in the early 80s was roller derby. Roller derby used to come on. I used to watch wrestling and roller derby. It was a blast. It was such a good combination to watch. You don't hear roller derby like you used to back in the day, right? Like, I don't think that's a thing anymore, hardly. At least it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't. It was crazy. I remember I used to love watching the women because the women got rough, man. They were more entertaining than the dudes, really, honestly. Like, you kind of expected the roughness from the guys, but man, the girls were like taking each other's head off, and like they were like really rough. Good times for sure. So every time I think of Greensboro, I think of NWA wrestling, because like I said, that was a big area for that back then. Just kind of a weird side story for you guys. If any of you remember or know what I'm talking about, leave a comment. Leave a comment for me. I'd love to hear about it. I'll tell you now, I'm not that much of a wrestling fan now. I really don't care for it. I have it for years and years and years. I don't necessarily have a problem with it. It just don't appeal to me anymore. It could be partly because I'm older now. A big part of it is the product too. Like, to me, it's like really overly produced and polished, and just, I don't know, it's just not my thing. I'm not, if anyone's into it and watches it, I'm not gonna bash them, enjoy it, watch it and have fun, but it just doesn't appeal to me anymore like it used to back in the day. All right, anyway, we are getting ready to cross into North Carolina. Yes, we are. There's the Super 8. The Super 8, Rocky Mount and Fayetteville. 140 miles. We'll be there before you know. We're going to need some fuel down there, too. I think once we get down to Greensboro, we'll take another long trip back towards the west. We'll see. Or maybe we'll go down to Miami. I really don't know. I guess we'll just go wherever we go. Damn, they got me again. Really? They're not playing today, right? There we go. Nice. Love it. I will admit, as aggravating as these stations are, as aggravating as these scales are, I do like floating it down on the ramp. It is good practice too. All right, here we are. Number 2. 73,037. All right, let's go. Just let that dude just roll right on through. Dayton. It's another new trailer. I don't know where I'm getting these new trailers from. Like, I'm seeing a lot of new trailers that I haven't seen before. Now, someone did leave a comment and said like something about where I was getting the trailers and all that stuff from. Said they were one of the new ones to ATS. My best advice, if you're new to ATS and you're looking for cool stuff, cool mods to put in the game, go to the Steam Workshop and look at the mods and sort them by popularity, and then just go through them. Just look through everything. Like, just go through it all because there is so much stuff on there. It is an incredible amount of free mods on there that are available. So that's where I would start. Of course, the coast to coast map is not on there. You might have to do some searching on the internet. I won't point people to a site for the coast to coast map because I don't want anyone to go to a site and wind up getting a virus on their computer and then come back to me and say, well, Spur directed me to that site and now I've got, you know, as I've said before, got cooties on my computer, you know, because he linked me to that site. So just look for a coast to coast map. And it'll have to be for the current version of the game. What's the current version of the game? 1.43 maybe or something like that? And you should be able to find it. It's relatively easy to get and put in, but I can tell you now, if you're new to ATS, you know, starting out, like, you don't even really have to have the coast-to-coast map. You know, there's plenty of well, if you're new, you're not going to have all the DLC states, too, so that's going to be the problem. I was thinking of it in terms of having the DLC, and you'd have, like, tons and tons of stuff to do, but if you're new, you might not have that, so... Probably won't have that, though I would invest in the DLC states ASAP. Sometimes you catch them on Steam for sale for a pretty reasonable price. I remember when I got my first DLC states, I got a whole bunch of them on sale at one time. All right, 83 miles. We'll be there before you know it. Sun's going down too. 6:20 in the PM. All right, man, they went ham on, they went crazy on these telephone poles. Yeah, they might could back off on the telephone poles just a tad right through here. That's a lot. Like, it's like every what, every 50 feet, every 40 feet, something like that. And it's all the exact same pole. All right. Oh, we got a red light coming up. Yeah, I knew it. All right, we'll get this light here. I didn't realize we'd got off on a regular highway. I thought it was still some kind of interstate. What's up? You like the train horn there? There we go. We got another light. We can catch this one. Oh, stay green, stay green. Oh, there are police right here too. So you're gonna get on another divided highway, whatever this is coming up here. Oh, it's 4. This is 40? Okay. Man, I do love shifting through these gears, I'm telling you right now. But why it's got us hopping off and right back on, but we're not doing that mess. Let's get back over to these guys. You guys, let them get on. Hanging out beside us, or are they going? Yeah, I knew it. I knew they'd want to pass us. I don't think we get back over. Oh, another scale. Let's see if we go in on this one. Hopefully not. Bypass. Yes, 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 yes. I'll take it all day, every day. We got a little traffic jam here. What's going on with that? That one done had a wreck. He done rear-ended that bus. Nice. He had a bad day. Bad day at the office. Let's see, we got 36 miles. I want to hurry up and get there before it gets dark. I feel like YouTube videos driving at night in ATS is kind of anticlimactic unless you go in for like some kind of specific theme or something to that effect. But just like randomly driving at night, like you just can't see much. Like there's just not much of anything to see, so. There you go, 40 West Greensboro. Greensboro, then Asheville. A little bit of a grade here. Go ahead and drop her down. Maybe. She's doing all right. She's doing okay. She's holding her own. Body fine. Hop in this other lane here. Yeah, she did all right. Do a little Jake action here. Let old Jake talk to us. Catch that light right there. Welcome to Greensboro, guys. Hey, where are we going? Looks like we're going to the Walmart. Of course, to be official, you have to put the in front of it. The Walmart or the Walmart. I like the Walmart. Here we are. Yes, Vince done gotten us here safely. All right, where are we going? Where you need it, buddy? Around back, all the way around back. Nice. I already have a sneaking suspicion this one's gonna be a pain. I do. I think it's not gonna be great back here. But I think it's gonna be a blind side. But luckily, we had the luxury of hopping out of the truck and watching, and that is exactly what Spur is going to do. Yep, right against the wall. And in between a trailer and the wall. Oh, damn. Okay. I don't know. It's gonna suck. We gotta get turned around first. All right. Woo, we had to jackknife. We had to jackknife that thing like crazy. If I had known, I guess we could have just backed up in here, but you don't know. I don't ever remember. There's so many different places. Like, I'm not gonna try to remember all that. I don't drive it enough to remember that stuff. All right, let's get her straightened out. Yeah, this one's gonna suck. This really is gonna suck, guys. I think this one is beyond my abilities as a trucker. I don't get paid enough money for this. I really don't. I don't get paid enough money. See, let's get her, how about like this? I want to just try to hook her in there by that Home Depot trailer. They got those freaking pallets right there. Try to hook her right off the corner of that trailer, maybe. Right here, right here, right here. All right, now let's get her. Come on, get over there, get. See if we can hook her around. It doesn't, it looks like it's starting to. Well, you know what? You shouldn't have left your pallets right there. Like, that wasn't good. Okay, let's see if we can get her around a little bit here. Yeah, we're out of whack a little bit. We're out of whack a little bit here. All right, let's pull up a tad. It's gonna be so bad. Okay, let's try this. Actually, no, let's. All right, swing her around, swing her around. All right, back the other way, back under her. Straighten her up a little bit here. Still gonna be off just a tad. I'm hoping I can kind of swing her back around. There we go. There we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Might be it right here. All right, one more time. Uno más. Uno más, por favor. Go, let's go, let's go. Y'all have to bear with me, guys. Spurs really had, like, this is taking all my brain percentages to get this trailer in there. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I think we're going to have to pull her up one more time because that's just a little bit off, but we kind of got her in there a little better. Let's go one more time. One more. Over to the side just a bit. All right, now let's go. I think we're good right here, guys. Get the trailer over just a hair, just scoosh her over a bit. Just a hair, come on. That might be it right here. That might be it right here. Oh, of course we backed out of it. We backed out of it. Pull her up. The parking spot don't go all the way back to the dock, unfortunately. Like, it stops prior to. You know what? Good enough. We're going with that. I'm not splitting hairs. If they don't like it, they can get someone else to do it. Set the parking brake. Let's kill the engine and see what we get. It's not going to be $172,000 like last time. I'll tell you that. 297 miles, 7 hours, 9 minutes, 40 gallons of fuel. We got $26,000 though. That's not bad. Almost 26.5. Good. 830 XP. That's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. As usual, if you did, if you find yourself new to the channel, please be sure to hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment. Let me know what truck you're enjoying driving right now. If you're doing some trucking, where you go to, what you're doing, that kind of stuff. Love all you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time. Peace.